Hello again, this is Sig331 from 360videoguides.com with my video walkthrough for Hitman Blood Money for the 4th level, which is called Flatline. Now, as always, there's several ways to go about things, especially infiltrating the building. But I've chosen to take an easy way, which is climbing this drain pipe and dropping it on the other side of the courtyard here. Going this route requires a lot less good timing than going through the building where you have to grab guys, between point A and point B. This method, the guys that you have to sedate are really easy to sedate. And what I've done here is I've deactivated this power box, and the guard's going to come out and check it out. And you'll see little cutscenes, and these are basically your targets for this level. But the guard's going to come out and check out this power box, and we're going to sedate them. This is also being done on pro difficulty, and I will end with the Silent Assassin score. So once we sedate the guard, we're going to change clothes into the guard, and of course we're going to dispose of his body. And there's a dumpster conveniently located over here. So we'll throw his body in and shut the lid. And now we can go inside. And you need to steal the videotape and the key card. The videotapes, because there are cameras, and that way you don't have to worry about being caught on camera. And then obviously the key card to gain access to other parts here. I climbed the roof. You can also use these doors here to go through. I'm going to go ahead and pick them, just so when it comes time to escape, it's easier. It's faster. So now we're going to go into this medical wing, and you got to watch. There's two guys in this room. One guy's sitting down, and there's another guy that enters the room and leaves, and he can see you through the door, or through the window in the door, and through this big window here, and you'll see him standing there. And so we need to wait for him to leave before we can proceed here. And once again, we want the sedative syringe ready. And you'll see he's going to walk back, and then he'll finally leave, and he's going to walk back in front of this other window, so you got to let him make sure he's out of the way before you go on. And we'll see the guy mixing his pasta there, and we'll take care of him later. So now we're just going to sneak up and sedate him. Change clothes and dispose of the body. I did not bring any extra equipment once again, just the standard equipment. If you go in the front door with the admission papers, you'll get frisked real quick. So if you do want to carry a gun, then this is probably the better method to go with, because you don't actually have to worry about being frisked. Okay, now we're gonna go downstairs, and we have an agent here, and in order to get him out, we're gonna talk to him. There's a little cutscene here, and I've edited out the cutscene, and you'll see the guy straight across through the window in the other room, and he'll walk out, and if you're doing the sedation as he's walking out, then he's gonna bust you. So it's best to wait for him to leave the room. And now we'll do the sedation here. And so now we sedated, and once again I cut out the cutscene just to cut down on the time of the video, because of YouTube's restrictions, and just because it's not necessary. If you're playing the game, you can watch the cutscene. So now we're going to come and switch back into the guard outfit and go back down the hall that we came from. And into the main wing, I guess, of the building here. Go back into the guard, the security room or security office, and exit. You'll see the agent getting wheeled out of his room. Whether he's going to be taken to the morgue. And of course he's just sedated, and we're going to revive him later. Now we're going to go to the right on the opposite side of the fireplace and go upstairs and go down this hall. And you'll see the guy standing out here in the hall. We're going to go through room A, which if you go through the front door is the room you'll be assigned to, and into his room, where I'm going to sabotage the gas tank where he's using to cook his pasta. And we'll see what happens with that later. So now we go back downstairs and over to the gym, which you'll see is the furthest right bottom corner of that map is where I'm going. And our other target is in here working out, and you want to make sure he's working out. He'll tend to walk off if you're in there while he's working out, or before he actually starts bench pressing. So make sure he's bench pressing and just go stand behind him, and once he goes to rack the weight, just drop him on him, and obviously make sure you don't get caught. And now we're going to go set our final trap, and that's upstairs on the side of the fireplace. And right now we're in a yellow notoriety level, but that's okay. Everybody's, the accidents naturally cause suspicion, but they're not, I guess, suspicious of our character of 47. So once you set that mine, you'll see the target is going to be in that room, which is right to our right now. But I'm going to go ahead and get outside and go back through the security office, which is not that door, it's this door. Go through the security office and you'll see the target there. He's sitting down. I would wait for him to stand up. So while we wait for him to stand up, we're going to come outside and have our detonator ready. And the guy just got blown up where we sabotaged his gas. Alright, you'll see him still sitting against the wall. And we're waiting for him to move toward the middle of that room. I'm going to go ahead and put my suit back on. Now we're going to go over here and check the map, and he's probably about to move. So I'm going to go ahead and just detonate. You got to be, if you're close to the dumpster, you're going to be out of range, so you got to kind of move closer to that wall so you can set it off. And now we're going to go through these doors that I have already opened and jump down and head back down toward the start. And we're going to go and revive the agent, and we'll be done. It's a pretty quick level. And the only things I cut out were the cut scenes where you sedate the agent. You can just walk into this building, and apparently this guy doesn't think it's odd. Just make sure you shut the door. Alright. So now you have the option to revive agent, which is what we're going to do. And then the exit is in this room. And once you revive them, you should be clear to leave. And there's the exit. So we'll let him get up just to make sure he's ready. Alright, now we'll escape. And that unlocked the tier 2 Kruger for me. And there it is, Silent Assassin, 10 minutes, not bad. all the optional targets and the primary targets. Thanks for watching. Check us out at 360videoguides.com.